here it's 30, like 36 degrees and cold and rainy. Yeah. My friend texted me very late last night and said she got a confirmation that she got a spot in the class for tonight, which is cool. So my friend Michelle, she's, her daughter's in my Girl Scout troop. She's the one I talk about a lot, that her daughter has a boyfriend and stuff like that. But Michelle's coming to Atlantic City. Her and I have been friends for 10 years. She's different. Like, she's very introverted. I'm social, but I also like to be, I like my alone time, but I'm social. She's very quiet and reserved, but she's a good person deep down. And she's just reserved. I mean, she likes to drink and eat and have a good time and stuff, but she's quieter than I am. And I've done a few yoga classes with her, never hot yoga. And I was telling her about hot yoga, and I was like, oh, you should come on Tuesday. I laugh because it is nothing like anyone would expect a yoga class to be like, unless you went to a hot yoga class, I guess. So I'm really excited for her to see. I hope she doesn't hurt herself. And I haven't heard from Chrissy, but I would assume she's coming as well, so that'll be fun. What happened? I was only Eileen. Just giving me a hard time about saying only. 156.2. So I was down 0.8. And I'll tell you why. I was very good all day, although I was very hungry. And Eileen said the same thing, that she, wants to blame her period for, being so hungry after her workout and stuff. But I don't know either. I don't know. Like I told you guys yesterday morning, I kind of felt like I was having a harder time already this week than I was last. So, I don't know. My shoulder still hurts, but it is a lot better. I'm just a little worried about tonight. So I'm going to really stretch, keep stretching it during the day today. The reason why it wasn't more, well, I hadn't gone to the bathroom in 2 days. I have to look at my book and see. It might have even been, Sunday. Today's Tuesday. Saturday, I think, was the last time I went to the bathroom. So I went this morning, but well after I had already weighed in. But I was laying there last night. I was tired. I was exhausted yesterday, but I couldn't sleep. And I should have made some hot tea, and I should have just, laid down. But those chocolate-covered almonds that David sent were just calling me. They were just like, oh, it won't hurt, just a few. And I'm just mad at myself because I went and ate some of those, and then I ate some peanuts with it. No, some raw almonds with it. Like, I added more almonds to the chocolate-covered almonds. And I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed in myself that I had to cheat at the very end of the day, So no, huge shock. My ketones were, which is kind of neat. I tried the breath test, and I got a invalid reading first, and then I got a 0.3. And I wasn't even going to check my blood ketones because I hate sticking myself for that and constantly, and I knew it was going to be low. But I was like, you know what? I want to know the data. I want to know how good they are in comparison. And I got a point. I forget. 0.3 and 0.2 or 0.4 and 0.3. I can't remember. Anyways, they were very close. So that's great to know. So I will, once I see a good breath ketone, maybe then I'll check it on my blood meter. It's not something I want to do every single time. When I take a shower, this finger is just covered in poke holes. think the breath meter said something like you're developing ketones or you're excreting ketones, but not like you're not in nutritional ketosis yet. Anyways, I was a little disappointed in myself. I only took the dogs for a short walk because it was so cold yesterday. So I didn't get a whole lot of exercise. That's okay. I am glad it went down, and that I went to the bathroom, and I'm going to do yoga today. I just wish, like, last night, I was like, well, I really just want a Built Bar. But I kept, like, rationalizing with myself, like, oh, don't eat that much. And it probably would have been so much more nutritious and maybe even less calories just to have eaten the damn Built Bar. But I don't know what that would have, started either. And it was late. I don't know. And then the dogs had me up so many times to go outside last night. I don't know what's going on. Like, Diesel used to sleep through the night, no problem. So maybe he might be growing. He only has one ball drop down too, so I was kind of hoping the other one would drop. And now we're gonna probably have to get him looked at. Annoying. I took out. So Sunday I prepped the bacon cheeseburger casserole. I really hope I like that, guys. I am really worried about how much eggs is in there. Because I want to feel, that I'm content. So we'll see. We'll see how that is. I have a feeling Derek's going to enjoy it. But you don't know. So I have it ready to go, which is awesome. I have other things in the fridge, I think, leftover wise that I can eat. And I have a big thing of spring mix that if I don't like this casserole, I can whip something up real quick. I think there might even be a little bit of chicken left over in there. And I know there's egg roll in a bowl, but I don't think it's good anymore. This guy's got his turns on, but it's not turning. Yep. Still disappointed in myself, but I blame David. No, I can't blame anybody else, but man, Derek ate like a bunch of the shit last night. He's like, so what snacks do I get? And Maddie was wearing her socks this morning already. Whoops. Puddle. Yeah, so I'll go to work today, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays are just go, 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 go. And Tate has a science test to study for tonight, so I have a feeling it's going to be a long night. I was so tired all day yesterday and just didn't get a good night's sleep, which sucks. That is like the worst thing for me about, like, I know and other people have said that that's not the worst part for them. It's being like the hungry, the gremlins and stuff, but for me, the sleep, the disturbance in sleep when fasting, when you have less and less body fat, just sucks. I'd rather sleep, because then time passes. Then you could eat the next day. So, yeah, sucks. I'm real bad about taking my vitamins, though, but I've been really good about the electrolytes. So during the day, that should replenish everything. I don't know. I think that's it, guys, for now. I'm gonna go to work, and then it'll be balls to the wall until, after dinner. So, like I said, I did bring a, in my purse, carrot cake. And then I started thinking, am I gonna like chocolate covered carrot cake? I don't know. My coworker brought me home the menu from the sugar factory, and you guys, I'm so excited about going there. And a lot of people have been going because it just opened up right here, and posting all these pictures and saying how the experience was. And I'm like, I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna get this. And Derek's like, this is like everything you're against. And I said, no, that's not really you the truth. I love delicious, yummy food, carbs, and everything. I just believe that we need to, you know, pay for it, and you really can't do it all the time. Like, I think it's a really poor decision to stay on a diet. Say, I'm going to tell you I'm going to be on this diet for 2 years. And then I'm not working on anything. I'm just going to cut this, and this. But I'm really not fixing my relationship with food. You know, I don't think, like, I remember when I first started Weight Watchers, and there was a man, I actually went to the meetings, and there was a man in there that was like, I ate at Wendy's yesterday, and then I ate at Burger King today, and this is what I ate. Now the portions from what he used to eat were smaller, and they fit into his points, so he was losing weight. And of course he got down, and then happens, of course, he stops losing weight because he, you know, is eating shit food. Like, how is that gonna be any different? Oh, excuse me. How is it going to be any different long term for you? Like, is that all the goal really is to lose the weight? Well, I mean, it's really hard for me because I've never been in maintenance for a long period of time. It seems like I'm either trying to lose weight or just in a gain. Like, I'm just slowly gaining. So, I don't know. Like, I have a hard time with the mental aspect, but I see people out there on weight loss journeys, and their food choices are so poor, so poor. So what's gonna happen then? What's gonna happen? Okay, you're gonna stall. We all know that, because you can't eat shit all the time. You can't, or it will eventually catch up with you. So if you're not willing to make changes in your food long term, I don't see how you're going to be successful. And like I was telling Eileen about the sugar and the carbohydrates, that's just going to make your brain, it's like cocaine. It's just going to keep telling your brain, I need more of this, I want. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault the chemistry is that way. Our brain is just saying, this is fucking awesome, give me more. And you have to, just like a drug addict, you got to fight it. And what? Probably 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be able to fight that. No matter how good your willpower is. So you got to make better choices to put what you nourish your body with. I remember somebody, when I first started fasting, I read a quote somewhere about how they've always looked at food for enjoyment, but now they look at it as nourishment. I don't. I still look at food as something I enjoy, and there's so many other aspects that go along with eating, you know, emotionally and socially, but I still love the way, you know, bad food tastes. And I don't think I'll ever never have a Whopper ever again, or never have a chicken sandwich ever again. But if I ate that shit every single day, I would never ever break that cycle. It would just be like, well, am I not? And I would be 500 pounds easy. Because it's so good, and there's like, I would be miserable. God, when I haven't had McDonald's in a really, really long time. But I remember the last time I did, I mean, it's a long time ago, but how great it tasted going in, but then how miserable I felt. And there's so much good food that I really like. But, you know, fast food also is easier to do, but there's lots of food that I like that satisfies those bad cravings, you know? But I know I'll have regular pizza again, and I know I'll have cheeseburgers. Like when I go to Atlantic City, I'm getting one of those monster burgers. I'm trying those little cute sliders that are on the menu. They're like all different colored mini sliders, and you get a little rubber duck with it. There's an onion ring tower. There's mac and cheese balls, like fried cake pop type, you know. Bitch, I am trying all know that. But it's not like I'm gonna have that. When's the next time I'm gonna go there? So I'm gonna have a couple of those fun cocktails. I'm not a huge dessert person, but maybe I'll try some because I know Eileen's probably gonna get a huge dessert. So I think we can do it. I just think it's something that you have to, once a month date night, which for us turns out like every 3 months we actually go out. I can have whatever I want, But if you're doing that every day, you can't. Even someone who's not in a weight loss journey, I don't think it's smart to eat shit every day. That's not inspiring either. Like, I can't relate to that. I can't relate to somebody who's eating, even if it's one meal a day and they're eating shit. I can't relate to that because there's no way I could do that. I couldn't eat shit and lose weight every single day. I don't know. I probably shouldn't even post this video. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. Being disciplined is hard. And now my stomach hurts a little bit, guys. Probably because it's got chocolate and shit in it. And not something better for my, body. So I'll probably eat a protein bar. I'll probably have my snack lunch. I brought some more these little tiny tortillas that are carb balanced. I brought some of those in. Yeah, I'll probably eat that today so I have a little something in my belly. Although I did just tell Eileen that she shouldn't eat before the gym. And I'm telling you now, this is what I'm going to have. But it is supposed to be my window. I'm supposed to break my fast around 1. And then eat. And then I would see how I feel before the gym, if I need to build a bar or not. Oh well. It is what it is. Hey bitches. I am on my way home. Oh, Eileen, she's not tech savvy. Shauna tried to help her and I just don't know anything about YouTube. But I tried to link her yesterday. Get on there and show her some love. She's the Wellness Mission. She's clueless though. And now she's trying to register for our race and she's having trouble. So, anywho, I feel okay. I drank 2 26-ounce electrolytes. I did have a diet soda and my snack lunch. And I'm still tired and my shoulder still hurts a little bit. So, oh well. I really want to try my my carrot cake Built Bar. My new favorite thing in this world, Built Bars. I'm going to send you some, David, because you should try them. This one's carrot cake with walnuts, I think. Yeah. So I'm on my way home. I don't have a drink though, so maybe I won't try that yet. I'm a big drinker, guys. I don't think I could ever drive fast. Yeah, I'm on my way home. I was moderately busy at work today. I had to order 75 boxes of Girl Scout cookies from Wisconsin for people around here. I'm helping my nieces sell around here because they have a couple different cookies than we do. So that's easy to sell around here for them. So I ordered like $500 worth of cookies, and I have to get my order ready for this weekend. We have a booth, and Derek called me and he's like, oh my God, did you see the weather? He's like obsessed with the weather. He loves it. He should have been a meteorologist. He said that the weather prediction has, shifted, and we're supposed to get more snow. all our snow is gone. But I think it's supposed to be like, he said almost a foot, which, you know, they always say this shit, and it never is true. One time, I think I told you guys, when we were looking for houses, when we were moving from Florida to Maryland, we moved to the eastern shore of Maryland, and the eastern shore of Maryland usually doesn't get a whole lot of snow. It's kind of like where I grew up. You get a lot. I grew up right on Lake Michigan, and you get a lot of lake effect stuff. Now, it was colder in Wisconsin, so we did get lake effect snow, but the eastern shore of Maryland is separated by the Chesapeake Bay. It's a very big body of water, and then goes out to the ocean. So that usually breaks up anything that's coming over. I mean, Maryland gets a lot of snow, but not the eastern shore as much. And Derek knew, like, I left 7 days after I graduated high school. I left Wisconsin and never moved back. I said, I hate this cold weather. And I moved to Florida for 5 years. And I met Derek when I was in my sophomore year, I think. I was 20. So I might have been a junior. When we met and got engaged, I said, you know, I don't want to live up north. And obviously he was from Maryland and his job was up there, so he moved down. My senior year of college, he moved down and started driving tractor trailers down there, but the money was so bad, and his boss wanted him back so badly that he kept offering him more money, and eventually I said, well, fine, you know. My plan was to go to dental school, and I was accepted into the dental program at the University of Florida. So I figured I could get into dental school in Maryland too. It wouldn't be a problem. Well, as an out-of-state student, it was a problem. So I was, anyways, he's like, come, it doesn't snow hardly ever here. And so we went out to look at houses. I got engaged, and we went up and looked at houses, and I was climbing over 3-foot snowbanks. I was like, this motherfucker is such a liar. But it was some fluke storm, whatever. And then we've had, like, every 5 or 6 years, we've had a pretty massive amount of snow. But it doesn't come off. And we're usually last year we only got one dusting the whole year. And this year we've already had, 6 or 7 inches. And it's, only February. So, and so now they're calling for a foot. But it's never. They always make it bigger than what it really is. They always make it act, people over-exaggerating. So I'm just about home. I'm going to get Maddie over to her ballet or her jazz class or whatever the fuck it is. Who knows? And then I'll change for hot yoga. And Michelle's coming down here, and Chrissy's meeting us there. So that should be fun today to watch them try it. And yeah. So I'm gonna get all my shit together for yoga, and I will, I'm driving with Michelle, so I won't be doing a video, but maybe I can do one when I get home and put the casserole in the oven and show you guys what that looks like. And I will, if I have time, I will taste my Built Bar and show you, unless I decide I don't want it until after, because I might have one after as a dessert, so we will see. Alright guys, it's real hazy for some reason. I don't know what's going on. It almost looks like smoke, but it's not. It's like, I don't know, it's super hazy. Roll these windows up, guys. I was just telling Eileen that I am extremely hungry. Like, it probably has to do with the fact that, say hi, Diesel, that I have been looking at that Sugar Factory menu, and all I can think about is those monster cheeseburgers and how bad. Oh, please stop! Such a whiner. How badly I want one. Like, I almost feel like nothing is gonna satisfy this except like good amount of food. Like, I would get this morning though. It's good. I'm gonna enjoy my protein bar and hurry up, get changed. I gotta leave within 30 minutes.